Welcome in to Joe's Bowling Sports and Ministry Talks TV. That is where you get your bowling, your sports, your ministry, your talks, your TV. A bonus of some cooking, and guess what? Some yarn to go with that thing. We have my amazing wife in the building today. You see a little bit of arm there.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing on this marvelous afternoon? Welcome in, 20. Welcome in. I'm so blessed and highly favored to be here on this afternoon, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, guys. Yes. But welcome in. How's everybody doing this afternoon? So awesome to see everybody here that's going to be watching the replay, that's coming in the building now. You guys are amazing, and I couldn't do this without you guys. Yes. Such an awesome day. It is. This is the day that the Lord has made. Come on, y'all. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Hey, 20.
Hey, bro.
Oh, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Oh, this is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is the day that the Lord has made. Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. Hello, everybody. I just shared this out, and it hasn't came up yet. So,
it takes a while.
Yeah, it takes a little time. So, we're okay with that. Yes, we understand. We understand how it works, you know. So, it'll be coming soon.
Yes.
No worries. It'll be coming soon. So, we'll see the notification pop up, and everybody will be able to come here and enjoy the stream. Everybody's welcome. I'm sorry.
Come on, you're fine. Go ahead and talk.
I get a little happy.
Come on, you can get happy.
I get a little happy. I get a little excited to do a bit of talking. Yeah.
You know, a little bit of talking. I did a lot of talking last night. So my mouth was like really dry this morning.
See, now you feel.
I'm always talking though.
But I'm just saying,
like we share the talking.
We do share talking. But I'm just saying, sometimes when I do, like those two streams that's on Thursday.
I can imagine. I'll be full. I'll be full because last night I was like, my mouth was dry, Lord.
That's why I lost a lot of my singing because of this right here. That's what I'm saying. My voice got groggy because of steady talking. Keep your mouth open. All the air steady going in it. You know, so that's why.
You still can sing. She was making an excuse. We're
gonna stop. This is gonna be the third day of me talking about singing.
That is an excuse. Why is she always trying to make an excuse?
We're gonna leave this talking.
Because you know I weren't back in the praise thing, so she's making an excuse. Is the camera too low or something?
I think so. We're doing something weird. Just tilt it back a little.
Yeah.
Like that? Yeah. Or more.
Is it tilt back or is the camera itself?
No, it could be the camera itself. It looks like the camera itself is him.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
Oh, bro, what's that? That's why you always have water with him because his mouth be getting dry too.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. It looked weird for a second.
So, bro, if you always have water, what's your favorite water, bro, Wolf? Do you have a certain favorite water as long as it's bottled, you good? Or do you have a certain brand?
This has become my favorite bottled water right here.
What kind is that?
It's Sam Short's purified drinking water. But it's very, very delicious.
That's crazy.
And it don't taste like purified water. It tastes like a bit of
spring.
I
don't got a little spring in this blood.
And I do always have, but I sing a lot. I mean, I sing a ton. I do. I don't know. I try not to sing so much, but then I end up singing anyways. I try not to, but for some reason I end up singing. For some reason, I do. But I try not to. I try to. I almost sung then. That is so bad.
Same.
I almost sung then. I almost sung the blood.
The blood still works. Hey.
Come on. The blood still works.
No.
It will never lose its power. You heard that before, 20? The blood still works.
Hey, come on.
No, it works. Because it saved me. I know it works.
Dun, 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 dun,
Cause
dun,
it heal
dun, dun,
me.
dun, dun,
I
dun, dun,
know it works.
dun, 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 dun,
Come
dun. Come on, y'all.
I know it works.
Oh, Clover Valley. Okay.
It will never, never lose its power. I never heard of Clover Valley. I never heard of Clover Valley.
I guess it depends on what state you're in because every state got different different brands. Every state has different brands.
I need to see what Clover Valley is.
Has different brands, and I always get a 32 pack. Usually, if I have a 32 pack, you buy a smart pack. But I always get if they don't have one, you buy a smart one. But you always like to get a 32 pack, and I put them in the freezer and make them cold. Oh, so bro, you like your water cold, bro? We'll say he like his water cold.
I used to like mine like frozen.
Ice frozen. He like them more. He could just crunch them and have ice as the munch on them.
But lately, I've been drinking them a little bit more room temperature.
Like for real.
I've been drinking them more room temperature lately. For some reason, it seems like drinking them a more room temperature, they do a little bit better for my stomach.
Yeah.
Like if it's hot out, then yeah, I'll drink some but usually it's room temperature for me. It's a bit of room temperature for me. Oh. So welcome in everybody. Welcome in. We got 3 amazing people in the building. If you're in the background watching.
I still got the thing up here. Where's the notification? Nope, still ain't got it.
Did anybody get a notification from me yet?
I didn't get one yet. So. It's working for my good. It's good. It's good. Didn't you sing this song?
Yeah.
You sung it. Oh, you got to sing that again. Oh. We need that again, y'all.
That's high.
But you did good. Oh, God, you did good.
What was it? I didn't think I started.
This is my season. Oh,
I haven't been perfect, but I sure been faithful. See, God's got a purpose, but I know He's able. I've got the seed in the ground that is blessing. No more stressing. I've got a seed in the ground. Now I know Him. I can show Him for grace, for favor. You said you like him at room. You like them at room temperature. I drink them at room temperature too sometimes. And when I put them in the freezer, yeah, I put probably about 2 to 3 or 4 in the freezer, and I grab another one from the pack. And I drink it with my dinner, but I always have a water every day in the morning, basically all throughout the day, if I have the jugs to refill them. Really, I drink them all day, 220. I probably drink about, excuse me. I usually drink it like 5 or 6 a day, always. That's like always every day, at least 5 or 6 a day, always. It's kind of like everyday thing. I like to do that on a daily basis, 5 or 6, at least that many. That's just what I like to do. Keeps me hydrated. Stop me from being so dried out. Because I tend to get dried out really, really easy. I don't know why. I do. Here, I'm thinking this sleep apnea stuff, but yes. But I tend to get dried out like really, really easy. And 20, I love water. 20, I like water, but I like Slurpees better.
But yeah, bro, do you drink anything besides that?
I like Slurpees. I'm addicted. I have an addiction to Slurpees, but I don't drink them as much as I used to drink them at all. I may have like maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, but it used to be like once or twice a day. It really did. It was so bad. What? Jesus be a fence all around me every day. So 20, what you doing this afternoon? What you got going on? What What y'all got going on this afternoon? We got two amazing people in the building. I have two people here today, Lord. What is going on?
I still got it on my phone.
You too.
You said, where's it at? Is this the right day? Jeez, well, I got it right now.
You too.
The over's here. I shared it out.
I don't know. I don't know if I should text the link to people or what. Because I really want to tell everybody was saying that. So I love almond milk. I drink that sometimes, and there's times where I will switch back and forth between those two. I'm 420 on the almonds.
What is it?
The almond milk.
What did you say? You said almonds.
I said the almonds.
You said almonds.
I said it on purpose.
Okay. Now you sound purpose.
I did, baby. I'm so full on that. I didn't like it. You see, I'm just getting ready to make lunch. I'm going to have sandwiches and soup. Look at 20 making those sandwiches and soup. What kind of soup is that? You know what I would love for lunch right now? I would love to have me a Philly's beef. I would. I would love to have that. Sounds delicious. And then like a Philly's beef, you know.
Love Philly's beef. We haven't had that in so long. Philly's beef or a little bit stir fry. I could do stir fry time. He probably get burnt out because he got to do a lot of shopping. But that stir fry, jeez,
That's stir fry is one of my specialties. So is Philly beef. Well, no, it just all depends on how I feel with Philly beef. I really like to get those from our restaurant. I'm like, everybody's Philly beef ain't good though.
Awesome.
Everybody's not good.
Bro, do you mess around with a little Philly beef on?
You said the kind of soup I'm going to be having is loaded potato with bacon. That stuff is delicious.
It sounds good. That do sound good. I can eat that. I like potato soups. My mother-in-law got me doing that.
I'm so full on potato soup. I'm stuffed on potato soup. I am. I don't like mushiness potato and like thick soups like that. I don't like thicker soups like that. I'm not a thicker soup type of guy. For me.
Hey guys, girl. We love you guys, girl.
Hey, these Lord.
We love you guys, girl. We over here talking soups and salads.
We're talking
and sandwiches, actually.
Soups and sandwiches, niece. You have any soup and sandwich? They the fast star, Lord.
Oh, snap. Where's Sis Brittany at? She hasn't told us anything. Oh.
I talked to Sis Brittany this morning.
Sis Brittany, what are you doing? I wonder if she had passed out. I said good morning and went back to sleep. I went back. I go to Sis Brittany's and Sis Nisha's in the morning and tell them good morning and go to sleep. I need y'all to help me, Lord. What we doing? We supposed to be having coffee?
You have whatever you want. You can do whatever you want to do.
I can't take it.
Whatever's fitting for you.
But I know that what is it supposed to go back and forth every day?
No, you can do whatever you want.
I don't know what I'm doing it. I need some help, Lord. Oh gosh, I need some help.
What you know what we doing? I thought we was gonna do one meal a day.
I need some more, Lord. I need to straighten up that rule. That meal. I need to tighten up that meal.
I thought we was gonna do one meal a day. And make sure it's one meal a day, no snacks.
I guess so. You love potato soup? Okay, so Gigi, tell me about soups now. Do you do loaded soups as well, Gigi? I don't mind. And do you do a creamy? And also, how are you feeling? Please tell me that you're feeling better. And please say that you're taking it easy. And also, is it a creamy potato soup? I think all potato soups are creamy.
I'm stuffed.
Man, that sounds good. Like get excited? Okay, and bro, is there a certain brand that you're eating? No, 20, you can't be fooling us. No, yo 20 got to try some of your stuff too.
I'm full.
Yo 20 got to try some of your stuff. That's not fair.
Niece Lord, I'm stuffed on potato. She's a loaded creamy soup, Lord. Oh, I'm so full of niece. Look at Sandy in the house. She said, hey, handsome Joe. And most divine man. Hey, beautiful Sandy. The beautiful Sandy, how are you doing?
How are you feeling, Sandy? We appreciate you. How are you doing?
Sandy, do you like potato soup?
Sandy have not sent us any homework, Lord. Sandy, by chance, I don't know if you got my new email or not, but if you can, please send me some homework, Lord.
So I'm eating Progresso. Those are so delicious. Progresso is good, but I didn't like the chicken noodles. I think I tried the low sodium.
Yeah, and it was like a healthy. It was a healthy one because those noodles were tough, Lord. I think it was a healthy one.
Look at Sandy said, "Oh, loaded, loaded, loaded." Let that spoon stand straight up in the middle of that cooking pot.
Well, okay. So, do you make your own, Sandy? I bet Sandy make her own. Oh, she said in the middle of the pot. Okay,
Yeah,
you said you make your own.
She loves potato soup. Yeah. You know, guys, I've never. Let me tell y'all this. So I'm saying I don't like potato soup.
Okay, you send me email. Okay, I gotta check my email. Okay, let me check it right now.
So look, y'all know I don't like potato. I'm saying I don't like potato soup, but I've actually never tried a real potato soup. I don't think I ever tried potato soup. Ever?
Okay, yes. I got you, Sandy. Always. I got you. Okay, thank you.
Huh?
I got you, Sandy. Love you.
Have you ever tried potato soup? I don't think I ever actually tried it.
He never really tried it before. He just said he don't like it, Joe.
Because I don't like creamy stuff. I don't like the creamy, that little texture, the creamy texture, the little thick creamy. I'm not a big fan of that. So that's why I'm hanging in there, TV Lord. I realized today I have been feeling so bad due to girl problems. Help me, Lord.
Man, I'm telling you. Come on, guys. Girl, I love you. I love you so much. We got to get together. I know I got to get myself together. Pray for TD as well, too. But I'm going to pray for you as well. Stuff is no joke. It's no joke. So, I love you so much. I'm going to keep you lifted up in prayer. But you doing better than me, though. At least you visiting doctors and things of that sort, helping out. At least you're doing that. That's the good part. I got to get myself in there.
She is going real soon.
I got to get myself in there, Lord.
She pushed me and made me go, I'm baking. Now it's time to make her go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said, she said, okay, is it more of a texture thing?
That's him. Yes. He's the texture guy.
I'm the texture. So if it ain't texturally right in my mouth, Sandy, it's like, I can't get it down. It's like a texture issue. If it's too creamy or if it's too gritty or too mushy, I can't get it down. Like, I can't. It can be the most tastiest thing. But if it's gritty in my mouth, I can't get it down. It don't go down. I try so hard, don't I? It like get on the tip of my tongue, and I be trying to like push it down, and it just won't go down, and it all comes up. But it can taste good, and I just can't do the texture stuff. I just got to where I can eat literally a baked potato. I didn't start eating baked potatoes till we got together because it was too chunky. The potatoes was chunky. I like my potatoes where it was it had to be like mush, like not mush, but mashed potatoes. I like fried potatoes and onions though. I did like those. Okay. But I didn't like baked potatoes because it was weird texture to me. But I love them now. I absolutely love them now. And I like mashed potatoes with lumps in them now. I couldn't eat them at first. I couldn't eat them at all. He said my son was that way. He couldn't do pudding or anything creamy, just like you. I was the same way. I couldn't do it. It just wouldn't. It don't go down in my mouth right. It's like it wants to come up instantly, and it's not the taste. It's the actual texture. I can't. So yeah, I do love baked potatoes now, and I do love. And I don't think it was so much. It's when you break it down with the butter, is where I couldn't take it because it got kind of weird and a little bit on the, you know what I'm saying, textural side that way. So that's where it got kind of strange for me. Mm-hmm. Huh? But that's how it is for me, guys.
But anything you would do homemade if you could do anything.
Yeah.
You would do homemade over store bought if you had to. But there is one that you would have.
Yes, Beth, you are really, really late.
Hey, I don't know why I'm not getting any notifications. I'm trying to share it out. I'm trying to come in different.
Bessie, are you getting notifications? I'm just kidding. But are you getting some people say they're not getting notifications today.
I didn't get one. I always get one. I always say when it comes in, I ain't get one at all.
Nobody got one of them. We are talking about lunch. You said, but loaded potato soup has bacon bits, ham, onions, and other textures which might make it palatable for you. I know. I've never tried it. That sounds good though. With all the way you put that,
Now, that
oh
sounds real
Lord.
good. Like I said, I make a
You
mean
said
bean soup.
bacon bits and ham
That's all
and
for me.
onions.
That's all for me.
Lord, that sounds delicious.
That sounds really for me. I think I might be able to try that sooner than later. I might actually try that sooner than later. You know that?
Like the potato soup I seen, it don't got none of that in there. It didn't have all that in there, that good stuff. This potato soup was actually potatoes. It was potatoes and broth. And I didn't get a notification. I'm sorry. I did get Dana's craft hour, but
Yep,
not
I
yours.
didn't get it either.
Oh no, Bessie, I'm just
I
kidding.
didn't get it. I don't know what's going on.
But nobody, I don't know why my notification is not going out, guys. I don't know. That's why there's not that many people in here today, because I'm not getting notification and go out. Hopefully in a minute, even the numbers are like going up and down. Nobody's leaving the chat. I don't know.
I'm trying to go on different accounts to make it work. I don't know.
I tried to make it. I tried to even make it.
Yeah, it's going down a lot.
Yeah. I tried to even. What I was gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna share it out. Maybe if I share it, maybe
I share it. I want to say I shared it myself too.
I shared it.
We did the right time. This is everything. This is real.
I made the stream earlier.
And you made the stream earlier.
I made it last night.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, time.
Yeah, I did. I made yours last night too. You went in on another account. Happy Lord. Can you hear my love? Mm-hmm. So I made yours too, and you went in on another account, baby.
Oh man.
I had to go erase it. Let's see. We got 8 thumbs up. If I can't see you and you was in here, I'm sorry, because we got 10 thumbs up now. Mm-hmm. Let me go share and then
maybe people might poke in for a second and dip
Thank
out.
You, Bestie.
Maybe they're making a little something to nibble on. But I feel like they're doing real strong, like they're not letting lurkers happen.
They're going to assist, Lord.
Hey, it says I think people is lurking and they're not letting them count at all. I think that's what it is.
He said, Joe, honey, I know I mentioned this previously, but once again, I wanted to thank you for your bowling information video.
Aww.
I learned so much from you. Thank you so much for that, Sandy. I absolutely love bowling, and I love any information I can put out. I'm going to put out some more information. Thank you for that inspiration, because I'm going to put out some more informal videos like that soon as well, and I'm going to do some more interviews. It is bowling season now. So, yes, she said, I never knew bowling was so specialized and challenging. Yes, it is very, very challenging. A lot of people think that when I'm bowling, it's just easy and you can go out there and it's only 10 pins down there, and they think, oh, I could just go down there and knock down 10 pins. All I got to do is throw it down the middle and knock down 10 pins, but it's not like that. It's a lot of science to it. And you got to know entry angles. You got to know all of that. Sometimes you could be throwing the ball very, very well and you can't knock down 10. Because the entry angle to that specific building is not the way you would is not the way you would throw the ball. So you got to change your game up for every building. Not only that, the air in the building, the air that's in there, the topography, all of that has something to do with how the lanes are. It's so much to it. That's what my wife said, babe, I would just be a cheerleader. Because if I can't be good at something, I don't want to be, and that's just too much thinking for me. I don't know how you do it. She's like, babe, I think you should just bowl in one place. Why don't you just bowl in one place so it don't be that hard for you? Because like we would travel all over and bowl. We'd be all over the place. And I would literally, at a point, I said, babe, well, write down this because at this place, the lanes is going to be this way. But this part of the house, play this way. These lanes gonna do this. These lanes gonna do this. I bowl at a place called Parkway. It's a bowling alley. And it's an older bowling alley, but they just had new lanes put in. But the air quality in there is kind of strange. So literally, there's only 24 lanes in Parkway? And literally every lane plays different. Every single lane you got to do something different on to get the ball to go through the pocket right. You can't, to get the ball to knock down 10 pins, you have to do something different on every single lane So it's a lot of science to it. It's a lot of science, and it's hard. It is. It's hard. Uh, a lot of us guys make it look easier than what it is. Even the oil machine that they used to was put down the lane, you can put different programs inside the machine. Like you can put different programs. You can put different programs inside the machine, the oil machines, and then lay the oil down different on every lane, which makes the lane different. It makes the lane tougher. It makes it harder. You know, if you lay it down where there's no hook, or you lay it down here, you lay it down there, and if, I can go on and on, guys. It's definitely a tough game. It is a tough game. And I tell people all the time, it's a lot more challenging than any hockey game, any bowling, any basketball, any football game. It is a very, very, very challenging game. And that's the reason why I believe it's not an Olympic sport yet, because it's so challenging. Which I will believe it will be in the future, though. It will be Olympic sport in the future. It definitely will be in the future. But right now, not so. It's challenging, y'all. It is very challenging. I just always loved it. I was a skill that I had from like my mom. We went open bowling, just regular. And my mom was always a bowler. My dad, rest in peace, was a bowler as well. But I had never bowled. I was 12, about to be 13 years old. I had never bowled. And I went in the bowling alley and I picked up my first like house ball, threw a ball, and bam, strike. My mom like, what in the world? How you doing that? She's like, she's like, in her mind, she's like, I'm gonna watch him and pay attention and see if you're gonna continue, if that's what's gonna continue to happen. Mm-hmm. And bigger than nothing, I couldn't shoot nothing less than 150.
Ain't that crazy how that happened now?
I couldn't shoot nothing less than 150.
Seems like Joseph kind of had a little bit of that. Joseph had that in his blood too. Our son Joseph.
And I throwing the ball, and she's like, "Wow, this is incredible! Like, you almost could beat me." And my mom's like a 170, 180 average bowler, which is really good. And for a woman in the 90s, that was in the 90s, early 80s was really, really good for a woman. Really good. Now the average for a woman, a really good woman bowler is around 200, and a really good man's bowler now is 220. It's all bumped up. It used to be about 180ish, 170 for a woman, about 190, 200 for a man, and now it's up because of the what do you call that? The balls increase. What's the word I'm looking for? The technology. Yeah. Technology and everything has inside the bowling ball and the way the bowling ball is going. So technology has evolved. Mm-hmm. So it's the averages has one way up. Mm-hmm. He said, I was the only bowler in the league with an average in the 2 digits. I was the joke of the league.
Sandy, I would have been right there with you. Don't worry. That's why Joe won't let me bowl. I always trying to ask him.
No, I did not. I let her bowl, guys. I did let her bowl.
Not with you.
I even started her.
Not with you.
But I wanted to start her. I can't let you bowl on the league with me starting off, and then you really be angry because all my friends are 200 average bowlers or better. All my friends are. Like, I don't have a friend that's under 200 average bowler. We bowl. Me and my friends. We have a really solid team, and we compete every year. Thank you, Bessie. I appreciate that. Thank you. And so my wife, she like, oh, this is an easy game. That's what she thought. So I took her out there and she's like, how are you doing this? I can't even get the ball down the lane. How are you doing this? And she's shooting like 70s and 80s. So I said, okay, babe, well, you want to start? I'm going to put you in the bad bowlers league. I put her in the bad bowlers league to start off, just to get her feet wet a little bit, see if she want to do this. No, you're fine. You're fine, Bessie. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Iris is in the building. She just let everybody know. She shared. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'll be feeling good today. We love you.
Yes. So I told her she tried the bad bowlers league, and she's like, nah, babe, I don't think this for me. I think I should be a cheerleader. But it was a few people on the bad bowlers league that were actually good bowlers, which I didn't understand why they allowed that. It was a bad bowlers league, but it wasn't. It was an average cap. So it was up to 180 average bowler. I think it was up to 180, which
Mhm.
180 is not really a
But
bad
again,
bowler.
It was, but the thing is, people were shooting way back. I'll never forget that thing. I'll never forget that. I'm gonna be
But
honest.
but the thing is, 180 don't mean that you're not capable of shooting a 200 game. That's the thing. Your average could be 180, but you might shoot 250 one game, then turn around and shoot 120. You're not consistent.
Mm-hmm.
So it all average out to be 180. And if the cap is 180, it's going to be that way. You're going to see that. That's how it's going to be. You're going to see that type of. And then, honestly, a league is not going to turn down your money. They're not going to turn down your money.
They're turn down your money.
A league is like
so that's why I say it wasn't really rules. They didn't say, but like I said, it's the money.
It is not going to turn down your money.
I'm thinking it's going to be people there shooting maybe low 100s. You know, I'm feeling good. You know, that way, if I see a whole bunch of 100s, 150s at the most, 120s at the most, something like that, then I'll feel comfortable enough to go ahead and do what I do. So I'm in a group with amongst some different people. I didn't have a team. So I had to basically get a loose team. When you get a loose team, it's basically those who never had nobody to pick. And so it just loose people up there. Hey, you want to join? Sure, let's do it. So we just was like that. It was cool. I liked the people. You know, I enjoyed it. But I had my family there, and they were all bowlers, okay? So I had my family, my mother-in-law, my husband. I had family there who was already good. My brother-in-law. I had different people there to root me on. And so while they there rooting me on, I'm sucking. My scores were sucking. My team sucking. None of us are good. We are all really, and my team.
Hey, Mama Chef, welcome in. Blessings to you.
Hey, Mama Chef, we love you. My team is basically right in my alley. We are so neck and neck. So we horrible together. I loved it. But when I go up there to shoot a score or my team, we don't really do the best. I look back. My husband laughing. He's back there amongst family. They're chattering and kind of criticizing our skill. And then it got so bad. Hold on. Hold on. It got so bad to the point where he said, man, I'm just done. He get to the point where he moved over. He ain't even watching me no more. He watching rooting on the other teams and stuff. He coaching people.
I was not coaching nobody.
He helping people throwing a ball.
I was not helping
offering
nobody.
Tips.
I was not offering no tips. I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of that.
But he did begin to watch other teams, though.
I was watching other people bowl.
He wasn't watching. And there was a couple times I actually had a couple good shots. He could have cheered me on.
I did cheer you on. I cheered you on the whole time.
You missed a few of my good shots.
No, I did. I cheered her on.
So I ended up never going back to the league. I left my team high and dry. No, they probably won't even forgive me.
You didn't want to bowl anymore.
I didn't want to bowl anymore because I felt
you blame me on for your bowling?
And just like anybody, you want more support. You want support from those that you love. And he was there watching other people. I didn't have his support. It was like learning how to ride the bike for the first time. You want somebody to turn around and you want them to high five you. I'll turn around and high five him because I'm excited. I'm like, finally, I'm listening to what he say. He done taught me these things. I want him to listen. I want him to see. I'll turn around. He over there looking at them over there.
I was not.
He just missed everything he taught me. I actually executed it.
I was not.
So I never bowled again. I'm good. I'm sticking to yarn. That's what I'm doing.
I was not. I was
yarn is everything. I'm done. I love going bowling, but my ball always gets in the gunner. See, well, at least you love it, though. My ball always going to gutter too, Lord.
But she don't love it.
Yeah,
she's so competitive.
I'm competitive, so I can't do stuff like that.
I'm sorry, Mama Chef. I did not do it, Mama Chef.
Mama Chef, he did.
Mama Chef, I did not do that.
That's why I'm like that.
Mama Chef, it was not me. I didn't. I was there rooting you on.
He missed all my good shots.
I know I didn't. I saw your good shots.
Okay, what was my score then, if you remember? See? He don't remember. He don't even remember how many strikes I had.
I don't remember you.
He don't remember anything.
It wasn't no more than 2 strikes anyway.
Wow. See? Did y'all hear the way he said it? It wasn't no more than 2 anyway. And ain't like you got a turkey and nothing. Ain't like you got a 4-bag or a ham bone and just a couple little measly strikes.
It wasn't.
Why would you even say it like that?
I wasn't saying it like that. I was just saying.
That's why I'm being quiet.
What do you mean you being quiet? I was saying, I understand.
No, you don't understand.
I do.
Because if you're not good, he don't mess with you. But that's how a lot of people is, right? Just even on YouTube. We got 2 or 3 subscribers. They don't watch our channel. When we start getting them thousands, they be right there. Saying to them, oh, you just a beginner. He don't watch me.
I do help. I help. That's what I do. That's what I specialize in.
Okay, can I ask you a question? He told me this out of his mouth, so I already know what it is. If you ain't no good, I ain't got nothing for you. He told me that.
I did not say that.
Yes, he did. That was
not his words.
On
my team.
He always says that. If you're no good, I have no interest. And he always say that. I don't really like to watch people who are no good. He said this out of his mouth. It was out of his mouth.
I said if you're not going to be on my team if you're not engaged.
And he said he will not engage. He don't really care.
But I will help you. But if you have no knowledge,
yeah, exactly. If you don't have no knowledge, you don't want to deal with you. I said, but how people who don't got no knowledge?
I didn't say no knowledge. I didn't mean no knowledge like that. You know what I mean? I mean you have no interest in it.
I really always had one when we first started dating. I did because I wanted to have that bond. I wanted us to have a little.
She wanted to bowl because I was bowling.
Exactly. I wanted to bond together over a sport. I feel like teach me. You know, when you wanted to have interest in crochet, I taught you. I feel like you should teach me to bowl. Teach me the sport a bit.
You didn't want to bowl,
but I still want to learn the basics.
But tell them this. Tell them this though.
Okay.
Tell them this though, and I need you to be honest, truthfully honest right now.
Oh gosh.
So tell them what happened when I do help you.
So
no, tell them what happened when I do help you. Yeah, tell them.
Okay, I'm 34 now. I'm not 33 anymore.
Okay.
So I've previous times he's taught me things. Okay, he's helped me with ball release. He's helped me with where to throw the ball.
But you just said I didn't help you. You just said I didn't help you though.
But I'm gonna keep going. Can I keep going? I'm 34 now. So he would teach me where to throw the ball, my mark, give me arrow lineups, give me foot placement. He'd give me all these things. And so what happened was I'm a overachiever. I'm a fast learner. I started to try to grasp everything, okay, and try to use these said things. And then I began to start putting my own spin on his said rules and teachings. So I went from him teaching me to me teaching him. And so it kind of just got to the point where he was like, I'm done teaching. But I tried to go back under his teaching and say, I'm done. Please forgive me. Can I learn again? Can I be the student again? I'm done trying to teach. And he just threw in a towel and said, no, I'm good. So I feel like he should come back in and say, okay, you want to be a teacher again? You want to be a student again? Okay, let me teach you. But instead, he just gave up. Like, you know,
because every time I try to be, how many times have I tried to teach you?
But I'm just saying, a hard head make a soft butt. I'm trying to soften me.
How many times have I tried to teach you? Tell them that.
You taught me maybe 4 to 5 times.
Oh, come on.
You know,
dozen. 4 to 5 dozen.
No, it's not been me. I'll say about a dozen. I'll give you a dozen. I'll give you a measly dozen, but that's about it. If somebody don't know how to do it, it takes a lot of time. You got to have patience. You know, when people don't understand.
But it's not about patience. I'm trying to teach you. As soon as we get like, you know, we get everything going, and we get.
I like crash courses. So that's what I was trying to do. He was teaching me something like a step 1, step 2, step 3, but I was trying to get all steps in one so I can just go ahead and make it happen.
But you average 60. Where you think you're gonna start?
Yeah, I'm gonna lean out the camera for a minute. That was vulgar. I'm 34 now. I'm trying to be sweet.
Obviously, too.
That was rough.
Where do you think you're going to start?
That was below the belt.
If
I'm trying to go above.
60s.
He went down below. You know, I'm trying to stay here, and he went down.
So how are you? Where you supposed to start at, babe? You want to start like where you want to start at? You want to start at the big.
Yeah.
You don't want to start the basics.
I don't want to do basics. I feel like basics is just. Can we cut? I feel like we should cut all that introductory. I don't need all that intro. I need you to teach me something. Give me some reactive balls. I want to start beginning to, you know, I want some other things. Teach me how to hook the ball, how to work my wrist area. I want all those type of things. You know, then Bessie would have no interest in watching me. Oh my goodness, what are you talking about? Or watching you? Yeah, he don't got interest in watching me at all. You ain't got to worry about it. So if you ain't no good, Iris, he'll probably have some interest because he'll probably be laughing at you like he do with me. He'll have interest. Don't worry, he will. He'll definitely have interest. He might even film it a little bit. He got me several times, Iris. So he'll have interest, most definitely. He just won't have interest in teaching. He'll have interest in watching. He said, yes, I was leader of the youth at church, and we would also always go, what? Oh my God, you're so amazing, Iris. And Bro Wolf says, 20, you're not supposed to give up teach your wife to both. Thank you, that's what I'm talking about.
And what he say? No, read the rest.
Oh, okay. He says, let me see.
Teach your wife to bowl and
do the basics. Okay. All right, I guess I got to learn the basics. Okay, I'm just going to give me some English muffins with Jared. Just got you some English muffins? Oh, that sounds so good. I love English muffins. Sandy.
Sis Brittany, you still here, Lord?
Sis Brittany, are you here? And I would love to do some English muffins. I'm going to be real.
Lord, Sis Brittany, don't that sound? No, it don't sound.
What, English muffins with jams? I will eat that. I got some jam. Sandy, are you a tea drinker, Sandy? I have some jam tea. I might drink some. I'm going to break that baby over tomorrow. I'm going to start bringing my tea out. I've been running a little bit late in the mornings. I got to get myself better. I'm going to start waking up earlier and get myself together. I used to wake up like 8 or 8:30. I've been kind of sleeping in. So I'm going to start bringing my tea out. I got my cute little llama teacup, and I'm going to bring that baby out and have our tea every morning. But I want to try that jam tea and see. Since Brittany over here cracking up in the background.
Since Brittany, the devil been busy, Lord. He been having me think about all type of foods. All type of sandwiches and soups. Hey, Yard Foods, welcome in. What you laughing about?
I'm done. Hey, Yard Fools, how are you? Blessing on
I've
blessing.
been thinking about sandwiches and soups. I thought about even a bit of, what's that called? I almost tasted it on my lips. What I just say earlier? Philly beef. Mm. And I tasted them onions and peppers on my lips. Look at that. What's that? T with triple C.
Yes, we're gonna tea with triple C. Hey, sister, we love you.
Hey, sister, we love you. You say yummy.
Oh, tea with 3C. I'm telling you, one of my friends, freaking amazing. She's named me C times 3. I like that. C times 3. I love it. She killed that when she did that. C times 3. I love that.
You say yummy. By the way, hello, Sandy. Yard Foods link. My husband's eating big plate of my mama's spaghetti. And my mama's spaghetti is so good.
But Iris trying to get me my other channel. Iris, how you trying to get the other channel out there? Iris trying to have me add a channel out there. Iris trying to do that.
Ooh, and I love spaghetti too.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, I love Getty.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Nene, how y'all doing?
Hey, Nene, Lord.
Thank y'all for being here. Hitting that thumbs up. We appreciate y'all so much.
I know I love me a good plate of spaghetti. Okay. He got garlic bread too.
What kind of garlic bread? Jesus.
Help me, Jesus.
You just had some of your spaghetti the other day.
It was delicious.
Yes, thank y'all for being here.
It was delicious too.
Thank y'all for all being. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for grabbing each other up and dropping each other's links. I appreciate it. Y'all always welcome to grab each other up and love each other in the chat, y'all. We got some really good family here. We talking a little bit of food and fun and bowling. And look, Iris says she's some big. Iris is really what is it? Almost 1 o'clock there here. So what is it? 12.
9:45.
Okay, 9:45.
3 hours back, right? 3 hours back. Okay. He said, wanting to eat something, but I'm staying steadfast and unmovable. I can eat what I want at sundown. He said, what type of fasting are you doing? Okay, I'm just doing one meal a day. But I am going to have a little coffee. That's it. I'm just going to do one meal a day for right now. For the first 7 days. I'm going to do one meal a day for the first 7 days. And God said do fruits and vegetables after that. But Lord, I heard him too. He was stern about that. He said do fruits and vegetables for 4 days after that. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to do the one meal starting off, and then I'm going to do fruits and vegetables after that. Lord. Them fruits and vegetables be rough. It seems like it ain't enough fruits and vegetables to get me full inside the store. Jesus. I feel like tears right now. Jesus. Help me, Lord. He said, ooh, Father. I know, Lord, I'm going to do them fruits and vegetables. I'm going to do it, though. I'm going to do it. And then I got to have one full day. I got to have one full day of just water. I'm going to do one full day of just water. I'm going to throw that in there somewhere. I'm going to do that because that's going to be that day that's going to break all chains. It's going to do everything. It's going to. Everything that I'm going in for, that's going to be that sacrificial day. I'm going to do full water one day.
Wow, that's something good. But we're supposed to be doing intermittent. Sister Brittany, you still here? Can you help us?
Yeah, she said she's just doing.
How do we got to do this?
She's doing OMAD one meal a day.
Okay, that's what
you're doing. What's it, my God? You said left and right crochet with Sandy. Hello, sister. How are you? Said okay. She said twice and love you. I don't know why I went up there twice though. Maybe doing that sometime.
It will.
You ever take some in the chat and it went up there twice?
Yeah, I've done that. I did something like that and it went up there 4 times.
Yeah. What is everybody studying right now? Anybody studying anything good?
Okay.
Anybody studying anything out their Bibles any good right now? I would need something to study. I have been really stuck in Judges. He said, Joseph, what time of the day do you have your meal? I would think that a midday meal would be best if you're going for weight loss.
Oh, I like that.
I'm doing I kind of do it a little later than that, Sandy, because I'm always been a nighttime eater. So I'm trying to do it a little earlier than late in the evening, but kind of do like an evening meal so that I won't be hungry at night because I will sneak and get some food, Lord. So I'm trying to do better with that. I'm trying to do a lot better with that. So yes, I'm definitely gonna have a meal. I used to know a lady used to do hers at 12 noon all the time. She would eat her one meal.
Wow,
I don't
that's
know how you
crazy.
do that. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I cannot
I
do
could
12
not
o'clock.
do
I'll be
12
cheating.
o'clock.
I'll be sucking up all
I'll
kind of
be
candies and
cheating.
cakes, scooping up scoops of ice cream. I'll be horrible
I'll
on
be
that.
cheating. I know I not only would be cheating myself, I know I will only be cheating myself, but I promise y'all, if I ate at 12 every day, 12 o'clock, oh man, please. I know I'll be calling it. It's still part of my one meal, ain't it? I knew someone, hey Froggy, we love you too. How you
Hey,
doing?
Froggy!
How you doing, Froggy?
How you doing, Froggy? We appreciate you. A midday meal would need with me mentally.
I have to have my meal at night, so
Yeah,
I want midnight snack. Me too.
It depends on your schedule. I think it depends on your schedule when you go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like. It depends on when you go to sleep. Because if you go to sleep earlier, you could probably do, you know what I'm saying, a little bit late, evening-ish.
But not no 12 noon.
I don't no. But if you go to sleep late night, you're going to have to do something,
Yes, we are blessed,
Yes,
Froggy.
we
We
How you
hope
doing?
you
We
are
love you
good
so
too.
much.
We love
We love
you. I hope you are feeling well.
Yes, we know we love you, Froggy, at all times.
And she said, goodness, somebody ate my English muffin. Oh, look, it was me.
That sounds so good. I grew up on English muffins. My granny would keep English muffins. English muffins?
That what you said, baby?
English muffins all the time. And I remember being a kid and I got burnt out on them. It's so crazy stuff you get burnt out on as a kid, and then you want to remember those good times, so you bring them back into your life as an adult. My granny used to watch all those different crime shows. And I'm like, man, when I get older, I'm never watching no Law and Order. I'm so tired of hearing that song when it come on. Dun, 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 dun. I got tired of hearing that, so I said, I'm never going to listen to it when I get grown.
Look what I just got.
When I got grown, I listened to it.
I just got a super chat.
We just got a super
chat.
chat. Hey.
We just thank you, Froggy,
Let's
for that
go.
super chat.
Come on. Let's go.
Thank you, Froggy, so much. I appreciate you.
Froggy
Thank
make
you.
it rain with that super chat.
Let's go. Froggy made it rain.
She made it rain in the chat. Hey, Froggy, we
Froggy.
love you. Thank you.
Froggy, for that super chat. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that.
Yes.
And I thank you so much for that. And you definitely didn't have to. But I thank you.
Yeah, show some love to Froggy, guys. He's one of the amazing members over here, guys, on both our teams. She shows so much love. We appreciate you, Froggy. Please, Froggy, if you got some announcements, please let me know, because I'm going to have your night box going. Sandy, I'm going to have yours going. Like your live stream, your new videos. Like when y'all have y'all the Platinum Squad, I'm going to have y'all stuff going. Platinum and up. Y'all new video links are going to be in the chat, so y'all can get views on those videos. And then I'm going to be having, what else I'm going to do? Y'all new announcements, y'all giveaways, stuff that's going to be going throughout the chat too. So that way I can get views on the videos, and also a lot of different things going on. If y'all have announcements, please email me announcements too. If y'all got something special going on, and y'all want people to, if y'all donating to something, or if y'all working on something, please let me know so we can get that known a little bit,
You said, I love English muffins, and I'm glad they sell them at the 99-cent store.
Do they?
I never
so I don't know. I didn't know that.
I've been, like, all day long, like, I know it ain't nothing but the devil. How your day going, Dana and Joe? How your day going? We're talking about food when
Yeah,
yeah.
What about you? When do you like to eat your meals?
I'm talking about far. We're fasting right now, so I've been, food has been on my mind heavily today, and it usually doesn't. We already know what that's about, So I've been thinking about a few things. I said, I can have me a couple peanut butter crackers. They ain't gonna hurt me. I ain't no peanut butter crackers. I don't know when.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. I got a fresh pot of old chili in there that I made. That I noticed and marinated and got it stuff together.
No marination.
And it's ready to put in a bowl. I can eat. Maybe throw a hot dog or two on a bun and throw a little bit on top. I could do all of that. I even got a little old Getty left I made the other day. Could have ate the rest of that. Little taco salad or two, and most of all that Philly beef. We got a little restaurant down the way to sell Philly beef for the low, but I ain't gonna do it. He said, okay, yes. So how's everybody day been going? He says, time for me to go try the adult love y'all Love you too, Sandy.
Yeah,
Have a
have a beautiful,
blessed
blessed day, Sandy. We appreciate you.
day. He said, yes, and they also sell bagels. I love bagels with cream cheese. Yummy. I'm full. I'm so full on cream cheese. Y'all, I cannot eat cream cheese. I can't. I cannot. I try. I cannot do cream cheese. I just can't.
But you can do it if it's mixed in well. If it's mixed in and hidden, like secret hidden cheese, not like a you can't do that bitter. But if it's mixed in real well, you can do it
with some sugars and some
whipped creams and sweetened condensed milk. So he can, if you mix that thing in real nice, he can eat it. But he can't just like spread on a bagel and begin to engage in it. But I can.
Two things that I eat. That I eat cut up apples with one. One of them is peanut butter and the other is caramel. That is very good snack.
Okay, but
I had apple and caramel before.
Go ahead, tell me, bro.
I just haven't had it in a long time.
Yes. Caramel apple's delicious. But what about Bro Wolf? Have you ever mixed a little cream cheese with a little bit of brown sugar? Anybody in the chat? Cream cheese and brown sugar and dip that apple in there. Yum, yum.
You said, ooh, Jesus. Not the Philly cheese. Jesus, Lord. I know that's what I said, too. It sounds so. If you had some, and every time you say it, you feel a little water kind of drip on the side.
Yes, I've done that. And then Joe busts me out. He say, "Oh, is your mouth watering?"
Every time I say, I could taste some onions and peppers, like right there on the side of my lip, right there, and that soft bun.
Love a soft bun.
He said, apples with cheese is so good. I'm full. I haven't had that before, Sis Dana, but I would like to try it, though. I wonder where Sis Jane at today, Lord.
I don't know. She's busy, Lord.
I said that yesterday, and she said, here I am.
I must say, here I am to worship.
Come on. Sing it
Here I am to bow down.
Come on, sing it now.
See, you make me nervous. I was just doing good, and you started saying that and make me get nervous. Do I make you nervous when I say that, or you just be singing? I get nervous every time you say that.
I know.
I'm not saying trying to make you nervous. I'm just saying it happens. It happens to that. I be like, oh, it's not now you hear me. You know, I don't want you to hear me. I'm supposed to talk to people, and I was singing in the background. I don't want you to say that. Hell no. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me.
I just heard a remix in my ears of that. Me and Little Malik got to work on that. I haven't heard that. Dude. He said, Bestie, you don't like apples or the cheese, or you don't like the mixture. I like them both, but I don't like them together.
Yeah, apples and cheese. Get you a slice of apple pie and put you a slice of American pie on American cheese. Oh, Jesus. A slice of American cheese on that apple pie?
I am so. He said, your favorite sis, I believe she's busy right now.
Oh, okay. She's busy, Lord. Okay.
So what's everybody doing this afternoon, guys? Come on, talk to me. Tell me what y'all doing this afternoon. What is everybody doing? Because guess what, guys? It's our time. You said, love it, Danny. You sing beautifully. See, they say you.
Oh, I do. Thank you, Iris. Iris said, sing beautiful, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings. All right. And I love that song. I love that song. There's not many songs I don't love.
I can't remember. I can't never remember the words.
You're together. Okay, I'm not hungry. I don't even have a desire for food. What? Oh, the eyes. I like that. That's good. But since Brittany, can I ask you a question? No, I know what's asking people. I'm not sure if it was one to answer. Do you eat sardines?
I'm full.
Do you eat sardines? A lot of people don't eat sardines. What's wrong with sardines? Y'all want to eat them sardines? Hey, Helen J.
Look at Helen J at lunch. You see how the devil working? Helen J is at lunch. Listening, she said. Helen J, I'm hungry. Helen J, what you eating? Tell me what you eating at least. Put it up to the computer. Let me smell it.
Helen J always come here on lunchtime, getting us all hungry. It's all Helen J's
Helen J, let me smell it. It's our time. It's our time. Oh, yeah. It's our time. Hello, Joe. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. So what did you say about our time? Now tell us more about this time that is ours. Would you care to share? I don't always have plans for a day. I don't have plans for a day, but just know my husband is not working the whole week. He cracked part of his wrist. What? So he's off. We might go to TJ Mexico this one day. What? That sounds amazing about a TJ Mexico. And I'm sorry about his wrist. What? So do you got? Is he wrapped up, or what do you got to do? I'm just sitting here enjoying the stream and singing along with the songs that y'all are singing and praising and worshiping the Lord. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus, my God. Glory. Hallelujah. Okay.
This is what we come to do. What we gonna do? Tear down strongholds, break chains. Come on. Bind the devil in Jesus' name. Tonight we got a right to shake the foundation with praise.
Praise Him.
Do.
Praise
Him.
Hey.
The Lord is worthy.
Hey.
The Lord is worthy. The Lord is worthy.
Come on.
The Lord is worthy. Tonight
Come on.
we got a right to shake the foundation with praise.
Yes. Come on now.
I've never tried a sardine. My grandma ate them a lot, and I want no parts.
Wow, come on. What's wrong with sardines?
I'm full.
I need some family to love sardines with me. Who want to eat sardines with me?
Jay said she enjoying a leftover beef burrito.
Jesus, that sounds delicious.
So yeah, I had this word that I was, starting to, pinch and pull on a little bit, and but then nobody tell me, what are you guys studying right now? Is anybody studying anything right now? Anybody studying anything right now? Anybody got any studies they doing on what book, any Bible verses, book, scripture, anything that you're reading right now that you're going over? Me myself, the boss line of that song is fire. Yes, it is.
Praise Him. Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
Praise Him.
Come on. Praise Him. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. Which one is it? The Lord is worthy. The Lord is worthy. Dun, dun, dun.
The Lord is worthy.
Come on.
The Lord is worthy.
Dun, dun.
Tonight we got a right to shake the foundation with praise. Glory.
Come on.
Hallelujah. This is what we come to do. Tear down strongholds, break chains. Bind the devil in Jesus' name. Tonight we got a right to shake the foundation with praise.
Come on now. Hey, dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Hey, dun, 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 dun.
He said he has a brace. He was off at work,
Okay.
and his coworkers were playing, and they told him one of his coworkers was winning everyone in the races. So my husband said, I will win him if I cross running over to the blank. That doesn't sound too appetizing. Twinny said that doesn't sound too appetizing. I don't know.
What, sardines?
I don't know. I'm full.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Joanne Jack, blessings to you.
Hey, Joanne, hey. Oh my goodness, everybody don't like sardines. Joanne, do you eat sardines, Joanne? I just was asking. Okay, I was asking. Everybody in the chat, do they eat sardines?
Is anybody studying anything right now? Did nobody respond to me at all?
No, maybe nobody's not.
Is anybody studying anything? Sister Brittany, are you studying anything? Mama Chef, are you studying anything? Iris, are you studying anything? Wolf, are you studying anything? What are you reading? Sister Brittany said, I'm in Leviticus when Aaron was not allowed to get out of position when his sons died because the Lord's anointing was still on him. I like that. I'm loving that. Okay. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I've been really stuck in Judges for a while. Chapters 14, 15, and 16 for a bit. Even though everybody's like, well, most of the stuff happens in 16. Why would you not? I'm like, but still, I need to lead up to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just crazy how a person could be manipulated and lose everything in the drop of a dime. That's what was just it was so powerful to read that at the same time. Like you could be manipulated and lose everything at the drop of a dime. but you can call on Jesus at any given time at the same time, and He will pick you back up. He can pick you back up. That's the revelation I got from that. He will pick you back up at any given time, you know what I'm saying, at any given second too. So you may fall, you may stumble, but just know that He's always there to help you at any given time. And he said, Angel and Luis like sardines, but not me. I'm full.
Oh my goodness! Shout out to Angel and Luisito for loving the sardines. I got some family. Thank y'all.
I'm so full. I'm stuffed.
No, Joanne saying, do you like sardines? By chance, John. Yeah, again, if you don't like them, I understand, but I was just asking.
He said, yeah, but when he was 20 and he was winning, he turned to see the guy he was racing and he fell. And I told him if they recorded him, it would be worth it so I can upload to my channel. What? You gonna record him falling?
So we love you while you're taking a break. Have a good day at the rest of your job and whatever you're working on for today, sister. We love you, Dr. Destiny. Okay, we'll see you later. We love you as well. Thank you for always checking on us and being here for us. We appreciate you.
And Jordan Jack said, nope, but husband eats it.
Okay, I try.
I'm so full. I am stuffed on sardines. Like, I'm so stuffed. Stuffed. I can't do sardines.
Would you ever try them?
No.
Okay.
Never. The oils and the fishy smells like already.
Would you just try a little bit? Like a little small bit, but on a little cracker?
Never.
Why don't you just try it?
Never.
Would you ever try liverwurst?
No. Ooh, no.
I love, anybody like liverwurst? Spreadable on a cracker? I think I'm gonna give me some of that too. Is that healthy for you? I'm trying to do a lot of different healthy things. I guess it really is meat, but still.
I'm so full.
I'm trying to just get different healthy things. I'm tapping into my liver. I think that's good for your Hey, Chandra, welcome in. Blessing.
How you doing?
I feel like that'll be good for you, right? You're talking about the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 4, which is Ishbosheth's murder. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Sister Brittany, you want to read it?
God is teaching me that even when tests and trials come, it should not move me out of position or take me out of the character because the Lord's anointing is on me. Amen. That's good. That's really good. And that's where we all need to be at. We know those tests and trials can come. But we got to know that God is going to be with us through the tests and trials too. So that's why we shouldn't be moved. You know what I'm saying? Even though we are human beings, but we are all striving, for perfection.
Yes, we are.
And we know God operates in perfection only. So we know if He's with us, He's standing with us, then we shouldn't be moved, even if there's an obstacle that comes our way. We got to know that obstacle is for a reason. Because everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? We are anointed enough. We have enough power to stand without being moved. We have enough anointing and power to stand without being moved. I like that. That's really good. That is really, really good. God is so good. It's so good. And I think Iris don't want to eat the sardines at all.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's just stuffed on the sardines, and she don't want the sardines. He said, and that's leading up to the chapter 5 to where David becomes king of Israel. Yes, Lord. King David. But yes, that is good. You get revelation. That's good revelation. Good revelation. Well, my prayer was that when I started reading the Bible heavily and I started getting my word here heavily, I wanted to get some out of it. I don't want to just read it just for a story. It's not a story, you know. So, well, I love Bible stories. Like, it's not. Give me something out of it. What am I going to get out of this? How is this going to help me? You know what I'm saying? I need this to help me go somewhere. This is just not a story for a reason. I can go read me a chapter book of somebody writing some fiction if that's the case, and have a feel good story. I want to be able to get something out of this. And Iris said, wow, I can't believe it's already September. I know it's September quick. Very, very quick. And Chandra speaking to Iris. 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 Speaking to I So yes, that's what I feel about it. And so today I kind of read a little bit of Esther today, 3:1, uh, 3:1 through 4:17, and he said this year is wrapping up. Yes, it is very very fast. And so also, y'all, let me drop the link if anybody want to come up. They're welcome to come up. I'm sorry, I'm just being rude today. If anybody would like to come up, you're very welcome to. He said pace. And Iris said I've just done 4 green squares. I'm so full on them.
Yeah, I'm good on those grand
I'm
squares.
full on them.
I'm honored the grand square. I'm gonna send them to the people who send them to me, and that's it.
I'm stuffed on them.
Yeah, I'm just sending my grand squares to those who send them to me, and then I'm done. I'm definitely gonna send to those who send it to me though.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna do it the right way because I know they're gonna miss something.
Other than that, I ain't.
After that, I'm done though.
I'm full.
I'm full on the grand squares, Iris. Love you. It was a good idea though, but we released it. We shouldn't have released it. When you sometimes release things prematurely like that, enemy be coming in like a flood. He came in too. Good thing I understand who he is though. He's a liar. Grand square is a square made of crochet works. You crochet it and it's it's a square. It can be different types now. It can be more solid. It can have more holes in it, as some people say. And then you can crochet them all together and make different blankets, set items, crochet tops, whatever. You can make them small, and you can also make them one big square, make them so a huge blanket. You have gotten I think I got like 5 as well. So whatever ones I got, I'm just gonna make them back for those who send them to me, and then after that I'm done. And then
one of the ones I got, I'm throwing in the trash.
Yeah, one I got that's going, it's already in the trash. So other than that, I'm good. So I'm just gonna keep it like that, like it is. It was a great idea. I think it was a great idea. It was. It definitely was. It
was released too prematurely.
Yeah, it was released too prematurely.
And I think it's really got when we started adding people.
When we started adding, it shouldn't have been that. It should never been added. Should have kept the same way. And if the people that was added couldn't do it, then we should have been on our own to either pick people ourselves or just make them extra ourselves. That's what it should have been.
When we started adding people, we started adding a lot of
we
lot of problems.
We didn't pray for who we added. We just started adding. Oh, you got this? Can you do this? That's not how you do it. When we first did it, it was a late night. It was a very intimate moment. It was me, you, and Iris. We talked about this thing, and we began to talk. And Consuelo came in. She said, "Oh, can I join?" We said, "Sure." We had different people that came in. Mama singing Microsoft. It was blessing. It was good. It was right. And so then we just started. People started wanting to do it. So we started just, hey. We didn't think about it. We didn't consult with each other. Before we consulted with each other, we said, "Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about this?" We talked about that thing. We marinated. We said, "Oh, what about?" We juggled that thing back and forth. We was very careful to select. And then after that, we just got so hungry to have. We didn't even select anymore. We didn't even consult with each other. We was like, "Oh, it's this is that." Yeah. So it's all good. That is good. I'm with you. Okay. All right. Anybody coming up on the panel, guys? You guys are more than welcome to. More than welcome.
But also, we do not fear our issues because the Lord is with us, and we need to not back down from our problems, and that we stand up to them with God on our side. So we have to go to God in prayer with our. I'll just pop it on the screen, guys, so I can see it. It'll go in a second. So I knew issue. We can't let fear take us over. Amen. We can't let fear take us over. We can't fear things because God is on our side. We have to know that all the time. That God is on our side. There was Brittany Law.
Hey,
It's his Law.
Hey, this is Renee.
Hey, family.
What's going on?
How are you doing?
It has been an eventful day, to say the least. But isn't it always on the first day of a fast?
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Oh, yeah.
Always like that. Oh, my goodness.
How are y'all doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Yes. What about you?
We're doing pretty good.
Y'all look good. As you
do too. You do too. Oh my goodness. Looking supple over there, all young and supple.
Yeah. Come on. It take one to know one.
That's right.
It take a young and supple to know a young and supple.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh,
Oh,
thank you for that love.
of course, of course. I'm over here as soon now. I'm still thinking about the Philly cheesesteak that Brother Joe was.
I know. I
Look, and I
know.
still got my y'all can't see that, can you? My Job 23 and 12.
I see. I see you. Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
I
I
had to put
love
that thing
that.
on.
Oh, I
I had to
love it.
put that thing on. And it the scripture says, I have treasured your word more than my necessary food.
Wow.
Amen.
So I'd be
Yeah.
looking at that. I'd be like, okay, okay. I want ice cream. I want ice cream. But I treasure your word more than my necessary food. Like,
I got my last bite of ice cream my last night. I said, let me get this last bite out right quick. I got that last bite. I said, let me go on and get this bite out. And it wasn't even good.
oh, don't it be that way?
I said, this don't even taste good.
It was nice.
Don't
It
it
was
be that way? Mm. I had my heart set on there's this Asian food place right up the street from my house, and I was like, "Ooh, I want some mee fun, and I
Yeah,
want some lo mein, and I want some
yeah,
crab rangoons, and I want some pork dumpling. I wanted it
yeah,
all." Now tell me, now I believe this was the Lord trying to put me in check.
yeah.
It was closed on a Tuesday.
What?
I ain't
On a
never heard
Tuesday?
of a Chinese food restaurant closed on a Tuesday.
Me either. I ain't
what?
never heard that either.
I was like, well, Father, I hear you. I hear you.
I ain't never heard of it close on a Tuesday either. That's
Monday,
like,
yes.
yeah,
Sunday, maybe.
but Tuesday, no. I ain't never
That's
heard of it close
crazy.
on a Tuesday. Where we
But
go
I can
somewhere one day it was closed like that? Oh, we went to one of our. I had took my son to one of the shoe stores,
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
and they're closing up like early now. I'm like, what kind of stuff is a shoe store? Like, why is it closed? Like it's like every other day they open or something. It was the weirdest thing ever. Yeah,
That's strange.
it was very very weird, but that's how they had it.
Oh
That's how
my
it
goodness.
was. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I don't know either. But I
Yeah,
didn't get all of my yummy food that I wanted.
yeah. I
I don't need it.
I know. I don't know what I'm gonna have today though. I don't know what I'm gonna have today. I know if I don't, I know I can't go get that Philly cheesesteak early because it ain't gonna be the same. If I heat
Nope.
it up,
Nope. It
it's gonna be
ain't.
the same. So I might as well
I
not
want
get that.
Jimmy John's. I
Oh,
don't
that
know. I
sounds
have a
good too.
craving for Jimmy John's.
I haven't never had Jim. We never had Jimmy John forever.
Yeah, I had Jim John's
Oh, you
young
did?
when I was younger.
I
Yeah,
never. I don't think I ever had Jimmy John. I need to try me a little Jimmy.
What did you
Mm.
think of it,
I thought
Joe?
it was
What did you
good.
think?
I thought it was good, but I only had a meatball sub anyway.
Ah,
Yeah, I only
see,
had a meatball
when
sub.
I go, I get don't judge me, y'all in the chat. Don't judge me. I get the gargantuan. I get the gargantuan, which is their biggest sandwich, and
Okay,
it
what is
has all of their choice meats piled up on the sandwich. And
really?
it is massive, massive. And I get it with extra onion, extra mayo, and a side of hot peppers on the side.
Oh, okay, that sounds. I don't like hot, but that sounds good though, Lord.
See, I don't do a lot of spice. I used to when I was younger, but now I
Yeah.
don't really mess with it like I
Yeah.
like
See,
I
that
used to.
sounds. Yeah.
That thing is big as your face. Do you hear me? That sandwich is
What?
massive.
Oh wow.
That sounds good,
Yeah,
man.
only thing I
And,
ever had from there was a meatball sub. I thought was really good.
Yeah, I need to try it. That makes me want to try it.
and
The
then what I
meatball
like
sub was
about it is
amazing.
that the bread that they don't use for that day, they sell it to you for 25 cents.
Oh, do they?
What? Oh, see now, and I'm a breader. Mhm. I'm a breader. That's my problem. That's why I can't be the
Split
keto. That's
that
why I want
thing
to try keto.
open.
I want to try the
Mm,
ketos, but I can't.
Did you just get excited? You said you're a
Yeah,
breader?
I've always been a breader.
a
You got
breader.
excited about that bread.
That's my
That's just like
twinsy for real.
yeah. That's just like when I go to that Texas Roadhouse. Lord, I ate so
Ooh,
many rolls. I ate so many rolls the other day. I said, "Oh, that's so bad." It was so bad. I said, "This
were
is
you
too."
even able to enjoy your meal?
No, I didn't even eat it. I brought it home. I ate all them rolls, and the server was real nice, so she was just bringing them. She wasn't
Oh,
even thinking. She was bringing 3 or 4 baskets at a
Oh,
time.
come
come
on. She
on,
was hooking it
come
up.
on,
She was
come
working for that
on,
tip. She
come
was, I
on.
mean, we never had that many rolls brought to the table.
I
We had so
mean,
many rolls. We had to
she.
say, can you please take a break on the rolls, ma'am? We never had to refuse a
I
roll.
mean, she
Yes.
was bringing them rolls.
Oh,
And the crazy thing about it,
oh.
even
Woo.
even after she brought the rolls, she uh she even gave me something to go home with.
Mm-mm-mm.
Whoa.
She did, gave me 7 of them to go home with.
Mm-mm-mm.
She said a half a dozen cool and brought me 7. I said, look at there. I
Mm-mm-mm.
told even though I told my wife it was 6 in there, so she would actually.
Oh. At
Wow.
least you get free then. At least you get free.
I sure did. She said, but I'm in there to 6.
Hey, Paper Diva. Hey, Chef. We love y'all.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have to
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
so I wouldn't have to share that last one. You know, the last one I was able to eat on my own. And she gave me,
Yes.
I should have kept that butter though. I should have kept it because she gave me a big tub, like
Mm-hmm.
a nice. It was like I threw it in the trash, but it was a nice container of that cinnamon butter. It was a nice size container. It was really nice size container, and I just threw it in the
Come
trash.
on. Come
It
on.
was. I just threw it in the trash. I sure did.
Okay, so Joe, speaking of cinnamon butter, have you had the opportunity to test out and try the new cinnamon toast crunch seasoning?
No, I
What?
haven't.
Oh, my
They
God.
got some cinnamon toast crunch seasoning.
Bliss, bring me the cinnamon toast crunch seasoning.
Lord, I bet we ain't got that around here.
Oh my god. Oh, oh. So do you like the cereal? Do you like the cereal? The
I've
cinnamon
never
toast
really
crunch
ate the
cereal?
cereal like that. I've never really messed with the cereal like that, but I don't think it was something I wouldn't like. You know what I'm saying? I've always eaten a certain cereal, so I just kind of stick with it.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah,
think it's
you're a
like
creature
nothing
of
I wouldn't
habit when it
like.
comes to your
Every time
cereal.
I look at it, I probably would like that, but I just think,
So I'm a big cinnamon sugar fan. Like I love cinnamon rolls. I love, the cinnamon sugar mixture. I even love
yeah,
like the snickerdoodle cookies.
yeah, I
Like
like
I
that too.
love I lo- so I love the cereal. And when I saw this seasoning, I had everybody on the grocery aisle stop in their tracks because I yelled so loud and squealed when I saw it. You didn't bring the big one. Is it a big one? I have the really big one.
Oh wow, yeah, we don't got that. I ain't seen that around here at all.
Let me tell you, this thing is fire. And I like to cook with it and other things as well.
I bet it is fire. I bet
Mm-mm-mm.
that'd be good on one of them elephant ears you fry.
What?
Oh,
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Sis Daphne. I'm very sorry to hear that.
Hey, Sis Daphne, we love you, and
We
we
love
definitely
you.
will.
Wow.
oh my goodness.
Mm-mm-mm.
I saw where I don't know, Sis Brittany chat this morning. What's his name? Drive the trucks.
Mm-mm.
Real deal.
Oh.
His
You were working
'95 year.
real. You working on real oil rigs.
Yeah,
Yes.
his 95-year-old grandmother passed away.
No, real
Mm-hmm.
deal.
Yeah,
Wow.
Oh my
Yes.
sure
goodness.
did. 95 years old.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real deal.
Yep, 95 years old.
Mm-mm-mm.
But you know what? I love the word of God when it says to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord.
Mm. Yes. Mm.
I actually recently taught a series on the resurrection of the dead.
Okay.
because a lot of people, there's a lot of misconception about what happens after a believer transitions. And we've been reading Foundational Truths for Christian Living, the author by Derek Prince.
Okay.
And I mean, powerful, powerful book full of, I mean, just
I missed the last part. What you say, sis?
can you hear me?
I can hear you now, but I missed the last part.
Yeah, somebody called me. That's what
Oh.
I always forget to put my phone on do not disturb.
Yeah, I missed the last part. Usually every time I go on a panel on my phone, somebody call, and then I have no volume after that.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I have no volume after that. Every time I go on the phone, and babe, when she go on the phone with a panel, it do what you call that? What it do is like you can hear echoing.
I can hear echo.
Yeah.
She can hear a lot of echoing. But on these new phones, they actually work like computers.
Ooh.
So when it goes up there, you got to actually, like on the computer, you got to click out the other tab.
Yes.
That's how you got to do on these new phones. They actually work like a computer.
Oh.
So you have to click out the other tab when you go up there.
See, that's too new age for me.
Yeah, these right here, you don't even need. You don't need no other camera. This is a good right here. You don't need to buy no separate camera. This camera on this phone is like photography ready. It was actually a guy. I mean, a TV show where they were photographers. Like, and what they gave them to take their pictures with was these phones.
Wow.
It was a contest, and they was like, when they gave them their equipment, they gave them this was what they gave them to take their pictures with.
Yes.
I was like, wow, yeah, and it takes pictures like that. Like, did
What
you
type
see
of
from
phone
my?
do you have?
What is this? This is a
Samsung S21
yeah,
5G.
yeah, 5G.
Okay.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Samsung used to be my favorite.
Yeah, but now you're on the Apple team, right?
I am on Apple. I am.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Apple's, but Android's better. Yeah.
Well, you know,
I do
my
love Apple though. I love
my
Apple.
husband is
I'm not knocking
all
Apple. I really do
things.
love Apple. I do, but I'm just saying,
Yes.
but I do love Apple because our kids are Apple. So whenever I use their phones or anything like that, I love the way the camera looks. I like, I like a lot of the stuff they have Apple has to offer. But I'm just Android. I'm an Androider.
We used to have a divided house, but then when my husband was like, "I'll buy you a new phone, but I'm gonna buy you this Apple," I was like, "Well, hallelujah."
Yeah, like see that picture is amazing. That's an amazing picture.
Yeah.
See, like I don't know, you can't really see it, but this picture quality is amazing.
I mean, and the person in the picture make the picture quality. I
Thank you,
mean, look
sis.
at the.
Thank
I
you, sis.
mean, it's also what you're shooting, the object of the picture as
Yeah.
well.
Yes, yes, Lord.
Come on here, come on.
That's a great picture though. That's a really good picture.
Marvelous in our sight.
Thank you, sis, for that love.
And you said Brother Joe and me got the same phone, but I didn't like mine at all when I got it
Oh,
because
really?
it kept locking myself out. But I love it now.
Oh, did okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, somebody got to turn the locks off. They was gonna have all them locks on. If you turn some of the locks off, you'll be good. You can get yourself up in there.
and Iris said mine's a Samsung Note 8. Lord, Iris, I had one of them and it fell hard and broke.
Oh,
No, it ain't. We left it on the rain, didn't we?
No, it's over there. On the table.
Why was it Note 8? I thought what? Oh, we left the
The
6
Note
out.
5. It was
The
Note
fight,
5.
the
The
5
Note
we
5.
left
The
out
Note
the
8 is
rain.
over there.
Yeah, Note 8's over there. And she said, Iris, I used to have a Note 2. Help a Lord. Not a Note 2. And Shelby said, I love Apple products. I know I want one of those Apple iPods. I mean, what is it called?
Mm-hmm.
The tablet.
Oh, the iPad.
That's what I want. I want the
iPads.
iPad. That's what I want.
That's what I want for myself too. I think I'm gonna get my.
I do want that in Apple. I don't want nothing else,
I'm
but I
gonna get me
want
an
that in
iPad too. I
Apple.
think I'm gonna get me one for Christmas.
I want the iPad. I
I'm
ain't
telling
lying.
you,
I
we
want.
are
I'm gonna do
appled
some things on
up
that business
over
thing
here.
for mine.
We are just over the top. I mean, just it's foolish what we got going on over here.
Ain't nothing
We
wrong with
got
it, though.
the Apple, the ear pods. I got the Apple Watch,
Yeah, that's what the kids
Mhm.
Apple
got.
phone. We got 3 MacBooks. I think we
Yeah.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iPads. We got Apple pens. We got Apple TV. We I mean, it's ridiculous over here. We need an
There's nothing wrong with that Apple
intervention.
now.
And that's how we got in the opposite way with Android with us.
Or just
But they got
PC and
we got
everything else.
PC and everything is all that route. But our kids,
Maybe Apple.
they got Apple everything. Like our kids got Apple everything. So, but I do want that Apple iPad. I do. I want that. I want a phone, but I do want that.
I think you would love that. I think you would. We even let me tell you, it got to the point where I would lose my keys so much. We even have the Apple device detector attached to my keys. So I can go on my phone
Wow,
and
I like that. That's
that's
locate
cool. I
cool.
like that.
it. Y'all pray for us.
I like that. I need that though. I need that, but I do need the iPad though. The iPad is something I think I need. I would like that iPad and that TV.
I love the Apple TV. I
Hmm.
love it. I love that I can talk into the remote like a microphone
Yeah,
to search for things. And I love that I can use my phone as the remote. But I think you could do that with a lot of other stuff too.
yeah. You can't. My mom actually has a. I don't know what kind of TV she got, but she got a nice TV too, and she talking to the remote, and it's really she got a really nice TV.
Yes, yes.
I see they even got like Apple refrigerators and all that now. I saw.
I mean, Samsung been out with appliances,
Yeah,
but I
I
mean,
see they
it's a
got all
lot.
of that. Hey, I ain't mad at them though. Make that money. Hey, if people gonna buy it, you might as well go ahead and make that money.
Now, the only thing that I refuse to do Apple is Apple Music. I don't do Apple Music.
And see, if
I
my kids even do that, I say I'm not buying nobody music. My music free, Lord.
Yep, Lord.
now I do buy it, but I
Yeah.
use Spotify. I use
Okay.
Spotify. I love Spotify.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
me too.
Spotify
I love
too.
Spotify too. Shout out to Spotify.
Yeah, I got Spotify
I
too.
just learned about Spotify. I feel like I'm learning some stuff.
I've been having Spotify for a while.
I started
Yeah,
dabbling in my Spotify.
yeah.
I've been morning Spotify. Morning, every morning.
Yeah, I've been having Spotify for a while, but
Oh, we
I,
need to share playlists then.
Yes, we should. I don't know how to do any of that, but
We need to be
sure.
swapping playlists because I'm sure y'all could put me on to some good music.
Yes. You can put us on some good stuff as well.
I like
Oh,
to listen to a lot of podcasts. I'm really getting into podcasts.
really? Oh, see, I never heard nobody podcast.
I mean, there's so much information out here, and just even taking my branding to another level and getting ready to open up this venue. I just like listening to masterminds.
Mm, okay.
that's good. That's always good though. I mean,
Okay, I don't like how Apple makes you upgrade and it's very expensive. Really? That's what Miss Bear said. They make you upgrade and it's really expensive. Oh man. Because our daughter, when she got her watch, she was like, she was ready to upgrade that watch in like seconds. So I didn't even watch. I'm like, man, Lord,
Oh,
jeez.
gotcha.
I'm watching ain't cheap, Lord, jeez.
she want a new watch now. That's what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
She wants a new watch and she wants a new watch and a new phone. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to stay with this company.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord, cause man, they be playing. They don't play no games. I mean, they don't play no games with the prices. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
250 or 260 for two phones. Yes, Lord, they is not playing.
Well, I'm thinking, I'm like, mine is expensive too, but we got a lot of stuff going on our account. We're with Verizon.
Okay, yeah, I used to be with Verizon.
Ooh, ooh, that bill be looking like a car payment.
Yeah, so woo, that's how it is, man. I ain't had no car payment. We ain't had no car payment in a long, long time, man. I'm looking at this
Yes.
one, I'm going, Lord, this car payment that we got now, I'm like, ooh, Lord.
Woo.
And it ain't. I need them to put it where it's like either every 2 weeks
Yeah.
or every month, and they got it every 14 days.
Oh.
So last month I had to pay it 3 times because there
Ooh.
was 31 days in a month. I said, Lord, I paid it like the first, the 15th, and the 29th.
Oh.
So that felt like woo.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's $200 every time. It's 200 every time, two something every time. So it's like, man,
Woo, Father.
I
Woo.
said,
Trying to kill us, Lord.
Lord,
They're trying
they're
to take us
telling me,
on.
and then on top of a $200 insurance every month.
Oh, yeah. That sound about right. That sound
Yeah,
about right.
and I said, Lord. So last month was a little rough. I said, Lord, 3 times. But this month, hopefully, it'll be a little bit better. Cause
Look,
that,
I be
cause
doing this.
I said, me too. I don't even like to look. I just said, babe, pay it. Whatever it is, just pay it.
Just pay
I
it.
don't
That's
care.
how I
You pay
tell
it.
Mike.
I
I
don't
mean,
like
Mike,
looking at
pay
it.
it.
I don't want to see it, but just pay it. We know it got to be paid. Just pay it. Lord. But last month, I'm like 3 times.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
But I think this
Yeah.
month it'll only be twice, I think. Yeah, it has to be twice this month.
We have two cars, but the other one was like a really cheap cash car
Okay.
just to, get us to A to B
Yeah.
just so we could have second, but we have a minivan and that thing is expensive.
Yeah.
I
That's,
think I think we're paying like six something.
oh, wow.
Yes, a month.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what happens when your credit is poo poo.
Yeah. My cousin actually helped us out like really good. So we was blessed.
Yes.
We didn't have a car and went up there and I had a nice down payment and so she put us with the loan person
Ah, uh-huh.
and he come back and he was like, I'm sorry, but I don't think you're gonna be able to get it because you don't have enough credit.
Mhm.
Right, right,
And
right, right.
I'm like, oh
Oh.
Lord, what is how in the world? Like, oh, and I started to get discouraged. I'm like, man, we need a car. What we gonna do? Like, man, we need a
Yes.
car. I don't want to go to one of these bad no down payment people. I don't
That
want
buy
to.
here, pay here ain't no joke.
Nah, so I said, babe. So we went to praying right in the place. Some people was looking at us like we was crazy.
Well,
Praying right out, praying right out loud. We didn't care. We like, Lord, we need you right now, God. Whatever you gonna do, we need to make a way. That man came back. He came back with a big smile on his face. He didn't have a mask on. He said, I'm sorry, I forgot. I ran out. I was excited. But I need to tell y'all something. And I don't know how this happened, but I need to tell y'all something. So he come back and he goes, y'all got approved? And y'all got approved, but the thing is, um, the whole car is covered for 4 years. You ain't got to do nothing for 4 years. I don't know how this happened. I said, man, we serve a God that
come on.
never fails. And he was like, the whole car covered for 4 years. You ain't got to worry about no maintenance, no nothing for 4 years. All you got to do is bring it back to us and we'll fix it for 4 years. And then after the 4 years, the motor and transmission is covered for a lifetime. So you ain't got to worry about it. And I was like, what? But you approved and you can drive home today. You haven't signed the paperwork. And our payments is like it's like 180 something every
14.
14 days.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and we pay 160 about 168 for insurance every month. So
No, that's amazing.
mhm.
That is so blessed. That is so blessed.
Yes, I am. I'm so appreciative of that.
Did you see Shelby mentioned her $749?
Lord, I was
Mm.
700. I was crying over my $400 one. She talking about some 749. That's 1 month.
See, look now, look, uh, huh. And it wasn't no mistake.
Shelby, that's 1 month, or that's got to be a mistake or something. $749.
Nope. She said, "Yep, I hate the summers. I don't want to see this month's bill. Wow, summer be like that. That's our winter. Our winter can get up like that. That's how ours can be up high to
Really?
like 900. Yeah, our winter can act a fool sometimes too.
But no,
But it'll be 1 month though. No, it could be like multiple months though. It can be something.
900 be like 2 months.
Yeah, it could be like 2 months. 900 could be 2 months. We've had 2 months where it's 900
But 717 what for 1 month?
for 1 month. She said the summer's that hot.
750.
That hot there. They got to keep the air going.
That was 750.
Easy.
Look now,
She
look
said she
now,
didn't see this month. Could be worse this month.
I would have cut that off. I'd have told them that you cut
Look.
that off.
Oh, you need some air. And they don't cut the.
look now.
Lord,
The-
749.
She seen the desert. She said the desert is hot. She said,
749. What?
Our subway electric bill is like 1,200. Whoa. Oh, I'm just reading the comments.
749. I'm trying to pay me a couple bills with that.
Let me tell you something. God is a sustainer for real.
749 for 1 month though.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Ooh, Shelby. I'm just like shocked right now. 749.
That's a lot.
yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I ain't never, ever. Ooh. I sure would have been calling to ask them what they did wrong.
Right.
What happened?
Like, I'm going to need for y'all to come show me how y'all check this because I don't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm telling you. So at the building, we're still doing renovations on the venue. And it's about 8,000 square feet. It's a large venue.
Okay.
And we were having one of the men fill up a hole. One of those caps, it looks like maybe they had like a refrigerator drainage right there.
Yeah.
So we were closing that up with the cap, and they ended up bussing a PVC pipe.
Oh, wow.
And we wasted 5,000 gallons of water.
Wow.
So, I was scared. I was like, oh my God, 5,000 gallons. How much is that going to be? Oh, and I was like afraid. And I was like, oh my God, how is that going to be like hundreds and hundreds of dollars? But I guess commercial water and residential water is different prices.
Okay.
And it was still pretty. It was a nice penny. It was like $127 though, which wasn't bad.
Okay, yeah, I would have thought it'd been more than that.
Right? I was over here like, oh,
I was
God,
thinking
I'm
of some,
pay
when you
$1,000.
said that, I was thinking of some thousand. I was like, dang, since you about 9, 8, at least 900 when you said it. I thought at least 900 when you said it.
Now we have had, so the building that we have for the venue, it is a historic building. It's been up since the 1800s.
Okay.
And we were getting everything done. We were doing our fire marshal inspection. We were ready to get the certificate of occupancy so we could start doing business. Fire marshal came and said that the building is so big that we have to install a fire alarm system.
Oh, wow.
And that was like, took a huge blow to the budget.
Oh, wow.
Because really it was supposed to be $30,000 just to get the fire alarm system.
Oh, okay.
But we were able to get it done for half the price.
Oh, that's good. That is really good.
Yes, but
Because I was with down there.
$16,000 is
It's
still
like
a
you'd
lot.
be so easy to work with. I could be down there. I see. I can cook with you, sis. I can feel like
Yes.
I feel like you know what I'm saying, man. You feel like you. We can cook together, and we can learn some things. But we can't do that with nobody around here besides my mom.
Right.
My mom, and it's one other person I think I can cook with too, but he just don't have the business mind. He wants to spin everything before you make something. But
You
he
can't eat your
definitely has
seeds.
the mind to work together. But he just wants
Yes.
to spin everything before you make something. That's Walter. I feel like
Yes.
Walter's a good. I mean, he's a good cook too. Really
Yeah.
good cook and know a lot. And he's trained. He has his. He's trained well. On top of that, and he knows a lot of stuff that I don't know, which will help me. And I know a lot of stuff that he don't know, which will help him.
Yes.
But he just the fact that he wants to spin everything before he
Yeah.
makes something. And I tell him that because he actually his brother actually had a restaurant he had went and got.
Wow.
And he went and got this restaurant and God was just saying, Joe, don't do it. Don't put your money in there. Don't do it.
Right.
Don't do it. That's what God was steady saying. I said,
Yes.
okay. I said, okay, this is my money, God. I hear you. I hear you. I ain't gonna do it. And my wife came in agreement with me. She's like, okay, babe, we ain't gonna do that.
Right.
So what they were doing was he decided to go into business with this other Iranian gentleman. The Iranian gentleman was working in the store while him and his brother, him and the Iranian gentleman was working in the store. But the brother who was put his money up, he wouldn't work in the store. The
Oh.
Iranian gentleman was collecting the money.
Oh.
So what he decided to do was go back, collected all the money up. They made a ton of money, and he decided he was gonna go back where his family lived and left them high and dry with the building. Oh no, that was African, wasn't it? That was African. I'm sorry, it was an African. I thought it was Iranian. It was an African. I'm sorry, but left them high and dry with the building. Left the building there,
See.
and it was making good money. Good money.
See. Mm-mm. Nah. I can't play them kind of games. I would have booked me
No,
a
I
flight.
don't want to play that type of games. I just
I
I
can't do it.
want to, build a business. It's about building. That
Yes.
first, when you first get in there, you're gonna have to build.
Sweat equity. Come on.
Yes, you're gonna have to build. So you can't get in there thinking you're gonna make $1 million when you first get in there. You got to build up some stuff first. And
Yes,
that's
you
that's what I
do.
was telling them. He was getting money and sending back money back to his family, and I'm like, you got to get in there and see what you're making. What are you
That's
making?
right.
I mean, I
That's
know
right.
you're making good money because I see the people out there. I mean, the
That's right.
lines is down the street, so I know you're making good money. And so when he did that, he left them high and dry with all the rent, took all the money, didn't never pay no bills, never pay no electric, no water.
Wow.
So it got cut off. They got the gas cut off, which you need gas for the fryers. It got cut off.
What type of legal what type of legal contracts did they have in place to
I
prevent
don't even
this?
know. I don't even think he probably even put no, legal contracts in place. I think they just went in, heads up. Oh, we this area. You know how people do. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't. But you probably about to get my little money and do me like that. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? When
Nah.
he asked me for $5,000, and I said, man, that ain't no little bit of money. At that time, we was going to school, so I
Yes.
could get the money, but you're not gonna get my little money like that, and then just leave me high and dry. I'm not.
Nah.
I
We
can't
don't
do it.
play
five
that game.
thousand dollars, $5,000, and I think
That's
he
right.
put up like 15 in law, and so he ended up having to go in there. Couldn't pay the gas bill because it was just like thousands and thousands of dollars.
Uh-uh.
Tried to make some of his money back. He ended up plugging in He paid the electric bill, which was like $5,000, and he started working deep fryers out of there, just regular, house deep fryers out of the place. Yeah, it got to be a mess, and
Ooh.
the owner ended up finding out about it. He had to come in and shut him down because you can't run a business like that.
No, you can't. You
No,
can't.
but it was rough. I felt bad for him, because my buddy who put his money into it, he's a businessman. That's what he do.
Yes.
He is definitely one thing he's going to have is he's going to have him some type of store. He's going to
Right.
do it. From the time I've ever known him, he's had like some convenience store or something, and he's going to have one. He got one now. He just opened up, like right around the corner from me.
Wow.
Nice little store too that he put together. It used to be a what you call that, a mechanics shop, where they
Yep.
worked on cars yet. But he built it and turned it into a convenience store, a nice convenience store. and he actually bought. They got a grill out there now. He done built a grill outside. They got a nice grill where he's selling
Wow.
like brothers selling outside. So it's a really nice venue we got going on. You know, I really look up to him in that area because he's like, man, I'm always gonna have me a, and he always does. He always
That's me.
he does. He find him a building that they gonna just, basically giving away for free, and he
Yes.
puts money into it. It's like,
Yes.
man, there's always buildings around here that's people that people are doing that with. They
That's right.
basically just want to get rid of them, and want a little money. I think he said he paid like $3,000 for that place, cash money.
Yes.
Yep,
Wow.
yep,
Wow.
yep. So
Wow. That's amazing.
yeah, he does. He has that type of mind. I really admire him for that because he definitely works hard. That's one thing can't nobody take from him. He works hard.
You know what, Joe? You're gonna have to discuss it with my sister, and y'all might have to come down here and do a pop-up restaurant at our venue one weekend.
That'd be awesome.
And you create a menu, and we can sell tickets for people to come and have a culinary experience with you and Sister Dana, because I know both of y'all can bang it
That would
out
be
in the
amazing.
kitchen.
That would be
And
amazing.
we come and promote it on like Eventbrite or something like that, and y'all come in and just do something, just get crazy with it.
That'd be awesome. Wow, that would be awesome.
That would be cool because that is actually one of our plans. We're gonna fly out cooks and chefs from all over the
Oh,
country
I like
to
that.
come
That's
and do a weekend and just bring the best of the best that they got. We'll provide the staff, we'll provide the sous chefs. They just come in and work it out.
that's awesome. Now that's an awesome idea right there. That's an amazing idea. That
Because
is.
people are always looking for something, unique and fun to
They
do on the
are, and that's
weekends.
unique and very, very fun. I like that a lot. I really like that.
Y'all got to think about it. Y'all talk about it. Y'all talk about it, and let
I
me know
like
what you
that.
feeling like in your spirit.
I am. I like that. I like that idea. I know she gonna like it too. I like
We're
that.
actually gonna do me and my sous chef or my catering manager. I call her Boo Boo Kitty. If you ever hear me on my live saying, "Hey, Boo Boo Kitty,"
Yeah.
that's her.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a dessert one because
Oh.
my specialty is desserts.
Yeah. I
That's
know.
that's where my training is, and
Yeah.
so we're gonna do. It's gonna be called Dessert Laboratories,
Oh
and we're
wow.
gonna have the servers dress up in lab coats
Oh,
and
that's gonna be
everything.
amazing.
And we're gonna serve things out of test tubes and beakers, and
Oh,
we're
that's
gonna
gonna be
use,
nice.
liquid nitrogen, and we're gonna like have some fun with
Oh
it.
wow. That's gonna be a big attraction. That's gonna be a
Yes,
big. I know a lot of people who would love to bring their kids to something like that.
yes. We're
Yeah,
gonna
they would love to bring their kids to something like
all
that.
over the building. We're gonna put LED lights so we can
Oh
have
yeah,
like a science
that's gonna be
feel.
nice. That is
That
gonna be
might be
nice.
hopping.
It is. I think that's gonna work. That's gonna be huge. I think. I really think that's gonna be huge.
Yes, yes.
We gotta get ready to cook this weekend. I gotta do some ribs and chicken for my church this weekend.
Oh,
We're
I
having a
want to
big
come so
picnic,
bad.
so I'm going to get that marinated here tomorrow for this weekend because I'm gonna do it Saturday because they gotta
Oh,
have it for Sunday because we're going to the beach. So I'm gonna get it marinated probably tomorrow so it can set and just in the refrigerator and get us, because I'm doing something. They really love my ribs and they
yes.
love chicken quarters. They love the leg quarters. I don't
Come
know.
on. Oh, okay. I'm
They love
getting
the leg quarters. So
I'm getting hungry. I'm getting
yeah.
real hungry. So, how far am I away from y'all again?
I don't know. I can't remember. Since I can't remember how far
Oh,
you are. I have to look it up. But I'm going. I think I'm doing like they told me 30 pounds of leg quarters and I want to say 50 pounds of ribs or something.
oh. How much are you selling the plates for?
No, I think they giving away. It's free. Yep, it's free.
If Chef BC is still in the chat, Mom, we need a quick road trip.
It's free. Yep, it's free. I did some dinners. what like a couple weeks ago. I did some dinner. I couldn't keep no food. I couldn't keep it. I hadn't done it
Yes.
in a long time, so my goofy self go out and get 30 pounds of each. Like a and,
Yes.
and babe, like, are you serious? Did you really just only go get 30 pounds of meat of each? And I said, yeah. I said I haven't done this in a long time. I don't know how people gonna receive this. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I haven't done this in a long time.
And then
You
you
know,
sell out.
and my daughter's because my daughter needs some stuff for college. So I said, well, I need to
Yes.
make some quick cash right quick to send her some
Yes.
money. And I sold out in seconds. Like I had to go relight the grill up.
Yes.
Yeah, because people was like, where the ribs at, man? You told me to come get them and you ain't got none. I'm like, so yeah. So I'm gonna
Oh,
do it
I
again.
know it's bomb. I know
Yeah,
it. Even the way that you're picky about food,
I'm very
I
picky.
can tell
I'm
that
so
your food is
picky.
bomb.
I'm so picky, and even if it's bad to me, I get upset if it's bad to me. I'm not as bad as I used to be, but I used to throw fits when it was bad to me. Oh,
Really?
oh yeah, oh yeah. My Dana would tell you. I used to throw the biggest fits. If that food was bad to me, babe, are you in the chat? Babe, are you in the chat? I was telling Sis Brittany how much I used to throw a fit when food was bad to me. I used to throw a fit. I'm talking about throw a fit. I've literally cooked like I remember one time I had made. Let me see. I had made I had did a buffet.
Yes.
Me and my wife did a buffet, and we invited everybody over. I did brisket. I smoked the brisket. I did ribs. I did chicken. We did macaroni and cheese, spaghetti, mashed potatoes and gravy. We did we did green beans, corn on the cob, uh,
Ooh.
greens, cabbage. I mean, we did a whole buffet.
Mm.
And what I something didn't come out like I wanted to, and it was like one thing. And I stormed out of the house. This was pre
Did
Joe.
you say you
I
started
I stormed out of the house.
that?
I ain't eating this nasty stuff. I don't know why y'all eating this. It don't taste like it should be. It was something I had made, and I
And
didn't
I
like.
bet everybody thought it was banging.
Everybody was like, "Are you serious right now? Like, are you serious? This is so good." And you talking about you got 59 things up here, and you gonna pick one thing to storm out the house for and get upset?
59.
I mean, we had everything. We had cornbread. I had made potato salad, macaroni. We had a buffet.
So you really have a passion for
Oh
this.
yeah, I do. I have a passion for it. I mean,
Like
I
this ain't for
literally
play play because you know
no,
some people they can cook but
yeah,
they don't have a
I have
passion.
a passion for it. I do. I love to
Oh.
cook. I absolutely love to cook. Like I tell people that all the time. Like, don't bring me no food because I'm gonna tell you how it tastes. I'm gonna
Wow.
tell you, I have a serious passion to cook. I do.
So
Always
why did you
have.
never do a cooking channel?
I was, and I just didn't never. I don't know.
I
I
mean
started putting out
because
a few videos, and I don't know. I don't know why I didn't.
bro.
I have a really true passion to cook. Always have.
I mean,
Always
can you
have.
imagine you haven't? Because I know that Sister Dana, she has so much of her products on websites. You could do an eat cookbook and
I
have a
know that.
seasoning line,
I
and
know that's what my wife always says. She's like, babe, why don't you? I need you to. She always pushes me, and I can't say she don't push me. She's like, babe, come on, like, what are you doing? Like, she always trying to push me into this. Like, she like, babe, this what you should be doing. Like, you need to be,
yes,
cooking. And I'm like, I know, babe, I know, because I'm telling you, like, if you mention ribs or chicken to anybody in this area, they be like, "Oh, where you get them from? Did Joe cook them?" Like everybody,
right.
they know me for that, and I mean, and I don't do them very often, like to sell. I give away way more food than I ever sell. Like I give
Oh
away,
my
yeah, I
goodness.
do. So,
And we fasting, and you got me hungry. Oh Lord,
yes, my
that
wife
is
has some
so.
amazing like recipes. She got some. top of the line stuff that she just reinvented when she got recipes from me or vice versa. We done, certain
Yes.
things like that. Yeah,
So
so I
y'all
mean,
be chefing for real.
yeah, we cook for real. Like we all the holidays are at our house now. Like so, I got a really good sweet potato pie recipe as well.
Come on.
Yes, I have a really really good one. It's really really good.
Oh, I need an invite to sit at the table one day.
Yep.
One day.
Yeah, my peach cobbler is really good, but I think my
Oh,
wife makes it better than me. I think she thinks I make it better than her, but I think she make it better than me because
oh,
I'm lazy when it comes to crust, babe. She don't care. She makes everything homemade, like
come
she does.
on.
She's a homemade lady. I always say she was the first person I ever seen ever in my life, and I tell people this story all the time. I didn't even know it was possible. I never seen nobody make homemade marshmallows. I've never seen it done. I didn't
Oh
know it
my
was possible. I
goodness.
thought you only could buy them in the store.
Yes.
I did not know that. She makes homemade marshmallows,
Oh,
and
she a real one.
I've never seen that before.
She's a real one. Now, you
I've
know
never,
what? I had to do it. It was one of my tests in school, and we had to make them. But I just don't be out here making
yeah,
march.
I've never seen that before. She makes them like that's what she do. I'm like, how's that possible? Who makes homemade marshmallows? Like, she
uh,
makes all our cakes and crust, and uh, she makes a really good brownie. She has an amazing brownie
oh,
recipe that she does. That's really, and I don't like brownies. I don't like chocolate cake, but
you can do.
hers is insane. And she makes a homemade chocolate ganache. She don't put frost. She makes ganache and she put on it, which is so good. Um, her macaroni and cheese, her bacon macaroni and cheese is just
Undefeated.
it is. And her recipe is online. Anybody want it? It is on our page, so you
Wow.
can go look at that. It is on our page. She does it right on it, so everybody can see it. She
Wow.
has an amazing. She like I said, she makes everything from scratch. I get lazy when it comes to that crust. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I get lazy, but she goes in there. She's like, but I don't like the way the other crust gets soggy, and it just get kind of soggy to me. So I don't like it like that. But she will go in there and hook it up, and that's how she do that.
Yes.
I'm waiting on the elephant ears. She makes homemade elephant ears just like the fair,
Oh,
identical to the fair, y'all. I mean, they are identical to the fair.
the
She
way
makes
that
them
my
just
stomach is
like
rumbling.
the fair. I said, "Oh
Oh,
my God!" When I first had them, I could not believe them. I was like, "Wow!" Just like the fair. She rolled out her dough and let them rise, and I said, "Wow!" I do cinnamon
mm,
sugar. My mom does powdered sugar.
yes,
Uh,
yes.
yeah, but I do cinnamon sugar. I like cinnamon sugar on mine. I even like a little
See,
apple too, but I don't have her make them that much because I don't like her cutting up apples. I don't like that stuff in the can, so I like
oh,
my
yeah,
apples
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. You
I
like
don't
them
like that stuff in the
fresh.
can. Yeah, I don't like that stuff in the can. It don't taste that good. I
Yeah,
made some
yeah.
homemade apple butter last year. That was my first time ever making it. And it came out so good. And I just was experimenting. I ain't
Mm,
look at nobody's recipe. I
mm.
just went in there, experimented, and put my own seasonings in there. And it came out really good. My kids and my wife just tore it down.
You know
And
what?
I just said, what are elephant ears?
Oh,
Shelby said, the ambulance and police is here for my brother. What happened, Shelby? I'm
oh,
sorry. What happened?
oh my
We
goodness.
are praying. Said he won't take his mental medication. Having a 6 or 7 month, he is getting worse.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Shelby, we praying. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Jesus.
We are praying for him. And elephant ears, I bestie, is just it is dough that you roll out and you fry it. I don't know how my wife makes them. I just know she used yeast and milk, whole milk, and some other stuff. I don't know. I don't mess with that type of stuff. I cook. I don't bake. Only thing I bake is like I said. I make Only thing I usually bake is she don't mess with the sweet potato pies. I make the sweet potato pies, and usually
Mm,
that's what I do it. Because I like to use I use my mom. My mom basically retired. Like she's like, I'm done cooking. It's over for me. You cooking now. My mom's 71 and she cooked a long time. She's
yes.
actually she's actually she's trained very well. She cooked for years for one of the big universities around here, Notre Dame. She was first yeah,
Wow.
she was first cook at Notre Dame. She was right up under the chef for 20,
Wow.
21 or 23 years.
So that's a
Um,
generational anointing that y'all
yeah,
have and a
yeah. So
gifting, really.
So I got that from her. I watched her as a kid, and I always wanted to cook. And so when I was able to stand on it, as soon as I was able to reach over and touch a pot, I cooked. I was able to cook.
Yes.
I was
That's how
my
my
first,
daughter is.
yeah, my first ever dish I ever made. It was spaghetti. It wasn't the best, but it was edible. Everybody liked it, and from that time on, I was good to go. But my older son, my 16-year-old, is the carbon copy of me. But
Really?
he is the one, and he's been cooking since he's like 8. He's the one
Yes.
who will go in there and he like to experiment. He's not afraid to experiment. He will go in there and create these extravagant dishes that you serve to the president. Like he's
Come
that type of
on.
person. Like he like to mess with his different rice and
Uh-huh.
just different pastas and
He likes to
uh
finesse it. He
yeah,
likes to put a little finesse.
yes, he might add some seasoning that I would never ever put on a chicken breast that he puts on chicken breast, like, and it'd be really good. Like I'm afraid to try that, and he's like, "Oh, Dad, I put this and I put that on it, and this and this." And you can taste all the seasonings, and they all come together very well. He definitely has a really knack for cooking.
I love that.
He does well. My daughter can cook too, but she don't like to. She she don't. She like that. No. But now she's down in college. She's cooking more. She like I felt like I was gonna cook. Like I wasn't gonna cook, and I was just gonna eat at the dining hall every day. But she said the food nasty.
I I don't know why they do that to them students. Now you know they're away from home. They can't get a home cooked meal. At least let the food be good,
I
decent.
know
At least decent.
she told me she said that is just nasty. It's not
Now,
good.
are your
One just
kids picky eaters like you as well?
no, they are not. Only one who's a picky eater, just like me, is my baby son.
Ah,
Nah, he's the picky eater. My older kids, they can basically mess around with a little bit of everything. My
yes.
oldest son really can eat anything. He don't mind. But it has to be good food. But he don't mind trying it. He
So
will
he's
try
like
it.
mom
Yeah,
when it
he
comes to
will try
his
it.
taste
Yeah,
buds.
yeah, he will try it. And like I said, his thing is experimentation with different meats. He loved to put this on the meat and that on the meat and try it. And like certain things I wouldn't try that he really like. He got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, this is
Yes.
really good. So he's really good at that. And he's good with his cook times too. Like really good with his cook times for a young man.
Yes.
And Iris said, "I'm hungry, but don't know about elephant ears. Have never heard of that. Yeah, you will eat it. I think you will eat it if you like. It's just like a donut, like a
Yep.
a thin fried donut with. It's really good. Like you
It's
can't
more
go
of a
wrong with elephant.
laminate dough. It
It
kind of
is.
has a laminate dough.
It is. Yeah, and it's really good. Like I just can't really go wrong with it. I mean, you
And
have to
then you
not
can
like.
put whatever you want on
Yeah,
it.
you can put whatever you want on it, and you really like you. If honestly, you have to really not like fried dough to
Yeah.
not like it.
Yeah.
You have to not like that to not like it. I tell everybody that um the one I have a crazy funny story. Then I'll let y'all go. So the lady next door, I guess she didn't know what an elephant ear was either, but she just didn't want to admit it. And so my wife asked her, she said, "Oh, do you want an elephant ear?" She said, "Oh yeah, I love." Oh yeah, and baby said, "What would you like on it?" She said, "Oh, I like hot sauce on mine." It was like hot sauce, but she thought we was talking about pig ears. Yeah, we said you like cinnamon sugar or powder. She said, "I ain't never had that on mine. I like hot sauce on mine." I'm like hot sauce. Like I think we talking about the wrong kind of ear lady.
Like you. Mm-mm. Now, Joe, do you eat pig ears?
I don't eat pig ears only because I don't eat a lot of pork. I don't eat a lot of pork, so I
Gotcha,
don't.
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't eat. I don't. So like I'm not a pig like pig feet, pig ear type of person. I
Yeah,
just ain't.
yeah.
And some people are. My mom said she grew up eating them, but now she don't. She don't really eat them that much. So, but I do like me a little rib here and there, and some
Hey,
bacon
come
and
on, Rib.
some sausage. You know,
Hey, come on.
I want me a beef rib today, which people
Do
don't
you
like
do
too much.
boudin? Do you do boudin at
I
all?
don't. I never ever had it. Some people said it's good. I've never had it.
I really like boudin. Basically, it is if you would like what have you ever tried dirty rice?
I've tried dirty rice.
Where it's like the sausage and rice
I have
mixture.
tried dirty rice before. Yeah, I've tried dirty rice before.
And basically it's dirty rice stuffed in a casing.
Oh, okay.
That's it. It's literally rice and sausage in a
Okay.
sausage casing. That's
Okay.
literally well seasoned, sometimes mild, depending on how far deep you are in Louisiana. It could be
Yeah.
spicy.
Okay.
I know traditionally dirty rice people use like ground up liver or gizzards, but that's not how I grew up eating it. I
Yeah.
grew up eating it with sausage and rice.
Okay.
And then them putting it in the sausage casing, and that'd be some good eating.
Thank you, Terrence, for that super chat. Thank you.
Hey, Minister, how you doing, Minister?
And Iris says she sent you a picture of the elephant ears she ate before, but
Ooh,
it's like a Mexican pan.
oh, like a pan dolce.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like fresh
Yeah.
strawberries and whipped cream.
Yeah. My son just sent me a picture of his ID.
Oh.
Don't he look so old?
All right, well
Yeah.
let me go get my baby out of school.
Okay, sis, we about to get off here too. It's workout time, so
I love y'all. I
we
love
love
We
you
love
too,
you
sis.
too.
Thank you for always coming up here and chilling with me. We appreciate
you.
that. Thank you.
So much fun. Look, y'all
Yeah,
pray my strength until Sunday.
I will. I will. You pray ours too.
I will.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Love y'all.
Love you, Sister Dana.
Love you too.
All right, guys. I'm going to get off here, guys. It is. We've been on here 2 hours and something today, so I want to get off here and let you guys go. I thank you all for coming in here and relaxing with me today, talking with me, having such a good time. Terrence, I love you. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that seed. And tonight, guys, we will be over at Minister Music Terrence Trower tonight at uh, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, my time, 7 p.m. Central Time. He's going to have word and worship tonight, guys. So come on over for a treat tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be over there tonight, guys. Come on over tonight. Also, tonight, Triple C and Joe, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as always. So come on over, guys. We're going to have a good time tonight, as usual. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed, blessed evening. Bye, everybody. Thank y'all for coming.